There's nothing left to do but sit back and watch. Hi, and welcome to Fantasy Baseball Weekly, the final Fantasy Baseball Weekly of the 2007 season. I'm Amber Wilson for CBSSports.com. Your final lineups have been set and all your moves have been made, so we thought today we'd hand out our 2007 superlatives for fantasy baseball. First, let's take a look at the MVPs. Basically, every show this year we've discussed Alex Rodriguez, of course. A tough 2006 saw him slip a little bit in drafts before the season. He fell from the first overall unanimous top spot to the middle of the first round in most drafts. A-Rod responded by hitting 14 home runs in the first month of the season. His 36th home run this year was his 500th in his career. He's on his way to 52 so far. And our AL MVP in fantasy baseball should be the MVP in real baseball, too. But if Alex Rodriguez was a steal in the first round, Prince Fielder was a heist in the middle rounds. After a breakout rookie season in 2006, Prince Fielder came off the board somewhere between the 10th and 12th rounds in most leagues outside the city of Milwaukee and responded with a fantasy MVP type 2007. 47 home runs, 112 RBI, keeping the Brewers in the NL Central race throughout September and bolstering fantasy teams in all formats. Jake Peavy is our NL Fantasy Cy Young Award winner after an awful 2006 that saw him go 11-14, only to come back and lead the National League in wins, ERA, and strikeouts. He now has 3 straight seasons with 200 or more strikeouts. Over in the American League, Eric Bedard couldn't help the Orioles contend in the AL East, but in 182 innings this season, Eric Bedard struck out 221 batters while posting a 13-6 record and a 3.17 ERA. The Orioles shut down Bedard early on in September, so he'll have trouble winning the actual Cy Young Award, but his performance, it was good enough for us. But the biggest news in the offseason leading up to this season was the Red Sox successful courting of Japanese standout Daisuke Matsuzaka. Boston had to pay $50 million just to negotiate with Matsuzaka before signing him to a $51 million contract, making him the most anticipated rookie in the 2007 class, and he didn't disappoint, going 14-12 with 193 strikeouts in his rookie year. But our AL Rookie of the Year has to go to Brian Bannister, who, unlike Daisuke, started the 2007 campaign in the minors, but when he got to the show, went 12-9 with a 3.6 ERA with the Royals. It's really tough for any pitcher to finish over 500 with the Royals, let alone a rookie. And over in the National League, we give our Rookie of the Year award to Ryan Braun. Braun, too, started off in the minors before reaching the bigs, and in 420 at-bats has produced 31 home runs and driven in 85 runs. And for the final time this season, we welcome in senior fantasy baseball analyst Eric Mack to the show. And Eric, taking a look at 2007, what have you learned?
Well, obviously you have to draft A-Rod #1 overall without thinking twice. We have to mention, though, the Fantasy Baseball Magazine League standings. Our esteemed video producer, Aaron Weisberg, he came into the season as the defending champ, told everyone about it here on these videos, and, well, he tanked and he enters the final week in last place. Congrats, Aaron. You jinxed yourself. First to worst. Fantasy baseball is never a sure thing. It takes a lot of luck in addition to all the preparation and concentration throughout the season, and you should never jinx yourself like that.
Like Aaron did. I love any opportunity to rip on Aaron Weisberg, so good show today. All right, looking ahead to 2008, what are you looking forward to most?
Well, you mean if Aaron has me back for next year?
Of course.
Seriously, this offseason has already started for us. We're looking ahead to 2008 with the earliest mock draft ever this week. We'll also have preliminary position-by-position rankings on the site soon. Watch out for that. And we've already begun outlining the top prospects division by division and team by team.
All right, so if you were to draft today, what would the first round look like for next year?
Well, you got to go with A-Rod, depending on his contract situation with the Yankees. But you're going to see some new first names in the first round, perhaps. Albert Pujols, Jose Reyes, Ryan Howard, Big Papi, Santana, Utley, David Wright, all those guys will still be in the round 1. But Matt Holliday, Hanley Ramirez, Jimmy Rollins, they now need to get first-round attention, especially in those rotisserie leagues. And Jake Peavy, he might be the rare case of a rotisserie first-round pitcher. I might even consider him over Johan Santana. I'll obviously change my mind on Santana if he gets dealt to a team like the Mets. So A-Rod and Santana's offseason status could be interesting this offseason.
Okay, Eric, for the 26th and final time of 2007, thanks for all of your analysis as always. It was a great season. Are you going to miss me? That's the question, right?
I just thought that was assumed.
All right, well, thanks. Keep your mouth at CBSSports.com for everything you need to know in the world of sports. If you missed anything here today, stop, refresh, and rewatch. For Eric Mack, I'm Amber Wilson. Have a good one.